Alright, I got location on. Says where I am finally. I'm GappaMagix. Yes, sirski. Now, I ain't got much to give, but I got some cookies, cereal, and some bread. Get more bread here tonight. Now, you believe me or not, I heard an owl or something whooping. That was right when I walked up here, right before I turned the camera on. Walk all the way to the top of the hill again, like I did last time. Cut through here again. Cloak. I wouldn't doubt it one bit if sometimes how you say knows, it needs to put that over his head and hope that someone thinks it's in a fursuit or a fur coat. This is where it snuck up last time. Try to be quiet. No one's here right now. Or nothing is here as well. See, that's deer poop. You can tell the difference. That's not deer poop. There's a comparison. And here's a comparison. Say you want to hang something, of an animal that they killed, put it right there. Why is that there? Can't be proven. Oh, I'll fix it for him again. I fixed this before. Slightly. Yo. But anyway, whoever was here, a deer just can't take away a cup. If you watch the other video before the last one, the last one I was here on, I don't remember. You have to watch them though. Anyway, I was here and I gifted some cereal, put it right here. The whole cup's gone. Not that we know from this video, I'm talking about the one before the last one. But anyway, like in the other one, I got cereal. This time, it's got, this time, it's got cookies in it. One broke, so my apologies about that. They say phrases like yes or no. I think they're Valentine's Day treat. Got them on sale at the dollar store for $1. They're still good too. got Honey Nut Cheerios. Nobody can say no to a Honey Nut bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah. Put that there like that. Believe it or not, I just sensed the presence. If that makes any sense. I didn't see nothing, but I sensed the presence, a great presence, a large spirit. The gift of bread, body of Christ, body of Satan, given to you. Not many, I only got 4 this time. This is the last of it, gotta get more. So they'll get their bread first, and then they get their cookies. And then they got their cereal. Here's the last remnants of the cup, or the Halloween bucket. Fuck is this? A piece of glass. How dare they? So that means possibly, I mean, it can't be proven, but some scientists shit come up here and eating the beast's food. I mean, it's already proven that the beast is here because of the logs through the fence. Meaning, I know, well, I guess a human could do it, I guess a wicked witch or a wizard, but I highly doubt it. And look at, this is new. Put there like that a little bit. That wasn't there before. And then this, that wasn't here either. It's telling me something. Maybe not for sure really what it could represent, but it could mean something. Anyway, I got my water here. I mean, best I can do at this moment is gift them all that. It's not that much like compared to the other gifts, but it's something. Again, you got the cookies, they're up in there too. Okay, so c'est la vie. And look at, I don't know, it's like I don't know, wrecking stuff. But like I said though, I believe what I believe about, how you say, spirit people, or deer people, we'll call it, where they choose to change into creatures. No one was up here, and that was there. And the only thing that was up here was prints of a deer. And I swear on my soul, I swear I didn't do that. And that's in the video, when that's, how you say, noticed, is in the winter time. And there's no other footprints besides mine with his boots. And I just, if I'm lying to you, basically I jinxed my whole life. So I didn't do none of this stuff. What you see me do on camera is the only stuff I do here, on a sense of like fixes it slightly for him. Let's hang out here for a second. What's going on here? Oh. Fix that for them. I just hit my head. There. And anyway, there's that pink thing that I put there. They don't really care for it, I guess, but maybe they do if they put it like this. It's like a butt cushion. And anyway though, this right here, I mean, this is properly put there. I mean, there ain't no way this is moving if you break it. And anyway though, we'll just go up here for a second here. Look at twist break again. Keep you on your toes here about whatever you see here. What is that? It's like a golf ball stuffed with mud or something. I have no idea. This just ripped off. Oh my. Oh yeah, it did this. It's wanting me to see this. This was here before. This is recent. It's upset that nothing was here. That's what the voice told me. Satan. Then right here, poop. That's not deer poop. Ripped that whole tree down. That's deer poop. Again, examining, not really examining it, but proving that there's critters out here. Like I said though, I'm gonna swear on my soul again. It's a far-fetched statement that I'm about to say, but it was right about, I don't know, 20, 30 yards that way, and it was wintertime. Snow everywhere on the ground. Right about here, in this area, right there, a deer vanished, and for a split second, like that, there was something, and if you want to call it the ghillie suit man, it's what it similar resembles. And then, if you believe in, signs of stuff like what I'm about to show you, might as well go look at the magical logs of the fence. And look at, that's a big print right there. Then another one there. Look it did that on purpose. Like a Wendigo. Antlers. Hey, what's that? A bone. That wasn't there before. Warning people right there. That's a warning. It's me, they don't mind me. They know I'm not gonna do nothing. Anyway, here we go. Go over here. Over here is where I picked up that old bottle of booze. Vodka. Da. That means yes in Russian. And then, as well, I think it means something else as well as yes. But anyway, or good or something maybe. Well, it means as well. Guess I'll go right here. Okay, it's still there. Hey, someone's been here. That wasn't here before. So whoever's here, they think they're gonna be able to see something sitting right here, sneaking up right here. I think they think this is the spot to sit to try to see something. The only reason they don't ever see nothing is because they're probably someone that they don't want to let them know who it is. They don't want to let them see it. Sitting there drinking that, leave that there. I know that wasn't here before because I picked everything up. So at the end of the day now, it's on. That's another way to tell if tampering been afoot. And this right here, yanked out of there just to do it. Shouldn't have did that. I guess whoever did it solely for use it as a small beating stick in case he needed to beat it. Meaning defend himself. Okay, we're going over to the log here. Talking about this dipshit drinking Texas tea or twisted tea. Magical log is still here. And this thing is there still as well. Whatever the fuck this is. Is it a cord? Is it like a vein of a tree? Is it a fucking carrot? I mean, I don't know. But it's rather slightly smaller than my thumb width. And anyway, now enough of that. Pick that up, get ready to go here. Look at this. This is the magical log through the fence. Put some light on the subject for you. So what was here first, the fence or the log? Let me tell you my theory on it. A bean was messing around, developing its magical powers, or ghost. You can call it, say, a witch or a wizard. And anyway, meaning a live human, possibly. And anyway, point of the story is, imagine making either the fence disappear for a second, right there in that spot, or magically making the log disappear for a second, and then push the log, knowing that it's disappeared, if that makes any sense, or make the circumference of the hole there disappear, and then put the log there for fun, basically just to do it. And anyway, it's in there. Now the next thing is this. Hypothetically, don't call me a word for this, but this is what folklore, legend. Hypothetically, this is a being that got, how you say, decided into being a spell by whatever put the spell on it, and it became this. It took him as the log and melded it into the fence, if that makes any sense. Okay? I know that's a real far-fetched hypothetical deduction of it all, but as you can tell, this is real. This is not a hoax. This is not, what's it called? AI animation. Okay? Get a good look. That's about it. Now we're gonna go down and show you something else here. The bean wanted me to talk about this more because whoever took away the video when I was putting it up, it was just too much for whoever was watching. Look at this. Meaning one of the editors didn't like it. He couldn't believe what I was saying about it. And it's all hypothetical deduction. I don't know what this is. There's a little spot right here. Anyway, we're going down. Going down, down with a look in your eye. And surely I'm going down swinging. And you're never dodging no bullet. You know I'm gonna fight back, cock it and pull it. Dun 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 dun. I forgot who sings that, but that's a badass tune. Look at them on the trail right now. Someone revving their engine. Look, it came down here. And I hear it doesn't like this. It's been messing with this. Putting it right here, kind of. But this is what I'm going to show you over here before the time runs out. I think it's going to run out in about 3 minutes. Can't be certain though. This is for something here. How you say they bent that on purpose. And then right up there is a small little hut. You believe me or not on that? I'm not going up there though. I already showed that one a bunch of times. I believe that there's a small little resting spot for it. And anyway, it meaning the bipedal humanoid creature. looking for the tree that has, there's a tree with a bunch of what's it called on it, barbed wire. It's somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. Now, I don't believe a man or a lady or a kid or a human did any of this stuff. Look at how that's twisted around up top there. There's almost no way anyone would do that without some type of magical ability. And why? You know what I mean? It's up there really tall. Unless if they twisted it around the tree and the tree got that tall, which I highly doubt it. Because at the end of the day, if you look at this, that little knob right there, that was a small stick that reached off the tree that broke, and that was just a small little nub. That's twisted around that like 5 times, 6 times. And at the end of the day, this is real right now. This is not AI. It doesn't stink here or nothing. It actually smells like fresh air right here. It's twisted around the whole damn tree. Then if you look at this tree, I mean, I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks creepy. I don't know how else to say it. And then, like I said, you thought I heard someone. Anyway, I ain't gonna do it right now, but as you watch the other videos, I stay walking on that path right there. Go all the way past the part where I go snowboarding down the opening of the hill, or the clearing, whatever you want to call it. And there is a hut there, a couple of them. And anyway, bipedal humanoid creature home. Oh yeah, and my bad too on the, oh hold on. The other video where I said I was about to throw it away, the camera shut off. I threw it away in the trash, in case you were wondering. Not that, I don't know who cares or not. No one seems to, since I can't, how you say, catch anything. I'm not gonna try to catch something, okay? That's how you get bit. That's how you get abducted. That's how you become on their shit list. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna stay gifting just for the sole fact that I know no one is, as well for the fact of doing it for, how you say, Satan and God told me to. This used to be the trail. It looks like it's all kind of flat. Now it's kind of not so much. Remember in the winter time when I was filming, you have to look back at the videos, but I was walking up here to start snowboarding, and I noticed over here this old foundation. And the point is, pretty much the what's it called? Show it real quick if I have time on the film. This is leaking. That's actual fresh pipe, or active pipe, whatever you want to call it. It was leaking out of there. Anyway, hey, now I can go down the steps. Good thing I didn't try to grind down this. That's a hazard waiting to happen because there's snow covering that impaled my back right there. Do parkour, practice my balance. That's about to fall. What I will do, I'm not gonna go over that actually. Throw this away over here. pause it till I get there. That's the third time kicking it. 4, 5. I ain't gonna keep going. I could have though. And anyway. Oh yeah. Film the sign too. Show where I am in case they say I'm somewhere else. There's the dirt jump that I used to make a kicker jump off of the snowboard. That was well good. Got about 3-4 feet of air off of that. Surprisingly, it didn't like feel bad when I landed too, with no landing jump or powder snow to land in. So that was pretty fun. You gotta know how to land too on the snowboard. You can't be stiff leg. You gotta kind of have a like that, ready to kind of like skiing, but not in the same, how you say, direction of motion, how you stand, but similar to how you say absorbing shocks with your knees. And anyway, keep going here. It's getting to that point where, as well as like I said in the other video, I do believe in possible apparitional powers that these beings may have, or we'll go all the way and say it like the movie Predator and Alien. They have a cloaking mechanism that they press, because it goes back to the time, January 18th, 2026, when I was here trying to snowboard to be cool at nighttime, do nighttime snowboarding. And long story short, what I heard is what I heard off camera. I'm gonna repeat it again too. First I heard an owl, seen the owl too. That may actually be on camera on that day. You go on the channel, scroll down to January 18th, 2026, nighttime snowboarding. And anyway, talk about it. But the owl was in that tree. It flew down and landed behind me. I was about right there. The bean, or whatever it was, about 50 yards up right there. And what I did, first I heard the whooping from the owl going hoo hoo, and then it go over there, go hoo hoo. Then it mimicked it. It's like the owl knew it seeing me and knew that I was filming it, and it knew that I watched it fly and filmed it land, right? And then it did it over there, and I knew it was fake. I knew it was a mimic or a creature. I just seen something. If you believe me or not, like a cut in time, if you want to call it, like something, a small split-second glimpse. And anyway, though, I don't know if that's on camera or not, but I had the camera pointed right where I seen it. And anyway, long story short, I heard that there's a thing called G-Lens. You have to download it, something to do with Google helping you see ghosts and stuff once you hit the app. I don't know if that's real or not, but whatever, right? And anyway, long story short, I'm right here in the snow time. I got my snowboard. I'm not recording at the very moment. And here go like this. Hoo, 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 hoo. That's how it sounded, but imagine more fake. If that, I know how fake that sounded from me doing it. Anyway, and then I did hoo, hoo, ah, ah, like a monkey kind of. And then it copied me, but before it did it, like I promise you, this is, it felt like this, like that small little tick, like a intercom was turning on when you're listening to principal tell you something when you're sitting in the classroom, or whatever, you know, and hear a little click, and then it's just, start going crazy like that. And then, you believe me or not, there was somebody in that parking lot that was getting in her car, a nurse or somebody visiting their loved one. There's an old folks home right there. Long story short, by the time that thing was almost done, I was down that, oh yeah, I was going to film the sign, and then I'll leave. And then I was down the end of this thing at the bottom there, I'd say in about 10 seconds, sprinting, full gear on, holding my snowboard gear. And I'm going to pause it till I get down there. I don't want to run out of film. For those who say that I'm not where I say I am here. Hospital over there. And now I'm gonna pause it until I go get the bicycle and what's it called? Get over to the dumpster, throw this away. Whole bunch of stuff right here. Anyway, here goes. See what I can take here. Finders keepers here. Is that a quarter? I thought it was. It's just a metal slug. Is that a quarter? Nope. What the hell am I even looking at here? This is something to take. It's gotta be worth 20 bucks. What's this? A little mechanism. Take all that. That's mine now. Keeping these old people safe by feeding the bean up in the woods. The woods is right there. Anyway, got my 2 little gifts. That is well good. Now I'm out of here. I am GappaMagix, signing off.